Hello everyone, my name is Febriani, student ID 0924014841, and I'm currently in my third semester studying English education at Faculty of Teacher Training and Education at Pekalongan University. I'm excited to share my story and vision with you today about why I chose this major and what I hope to achieve in the future. To be honest, I chose English education primarily because of my passion for the English language itself. Since I was young, I've always been fascinated by how English connects people from different countries and cultures. But what really drives me is my dream to work in international organizations or diplomatic institutions someday. I believe that by studying English education, I'm not just learning to teach, but I'm building a strong foundation in English that will help me communicate effectively on a global scale. Teaching English is actually a perfect stepping stone toward my diplomatic career goals because it will give me deep cultural understanding and excellent communication skills that are essential in international relations. As an English teacher, I see myself doing much more than just teaching grammar and vocabulary. I want to be a bridge that connects my students to the global community. My goal is to help students develop not just language skills but also cultural awareness and confidence to communicate with people from different backgrounds. I believe that every student I teach could potentially work internationally someday, just like I hope to do. So I want to prepare them for that possibility by making English feel relevant and exciting, not just another subject to us. Eventually, I plan to use my teaching experience as a foundation for my diplomatic career, where I can represent Indonesia in international forums. My teaching approach will focus on making English practical and engaging. I plan to use a lot of real-world scenarios like role-playing, practicing English through popular movies and songs, and connecting lessons to current global events. I want to incorporate technology creatively, maybe using virtual exchange programs where my students can practice English with students from other countries. I will also focus on building their confidence by celebrating small improvements and creating a safe space where making mistakes is part of learning. Since I'm passionate about international relations, I will often use examples from diplomacy and global issues to make lessons more interesting and relevant. I believe in treating my students as future global citizens, not just learners. I want to get to know each student personally, their interests, dreams, and challenges. I will try to connect English learning to their individual goals, whether they want to study abroad, work for international companies, or just travel the world. I plan to be patient and understanding because I know learning a language can be intimidating. I will also encourage them to see me as a mentor, not just a teacher, someone they can come to for advice about their future careers and how English can help them achieve their dreams. I know there will be challenges when I start teaching. Some students might feel shy or embarrassed about speaking English, especially in front of their classmates. My solution is to create lots of small group activities and pair work so they feel more comfortable practicing. Another challenge might be students who think English is too difficult or not relevant to their lives. I will address this by constantly showing them real examples of how English is used in exciting careers and opportunities. If students have different skill levels in one class, I will prepare activities with varying difficulty levels so everyone can participate meaningfully. For students who like motivation, I will try to find what they are passionate about and connect it to English learning, whether it's K-pop, gaming, sports, or technology. My journey in English education is really about preparing myself for bigger dream while helping others discover their own potential. I want to be the kind of teacher who not only helps students pass their exams but also opens their eyes to global opportunities. Teaching English is my way of serving my community while building the skills I need for diplomatic career. I believe that by inspiring my students to embrace English and global perspective, I'm contributing to Indonesia's presence on international stage. Thank you for listening to my story, and I hope that whether classroom or representing Indonesia abroad, I will always be proud of where this journey started. Thank you. Bye bye.